Hello, my name is Sally Pinto, and I'm the Program Director for the Yonkers Newark Neighborhood Naturally Occurring Retirement Community. We serve seniors 60 plus in Northeast Yonkers. We are under the auspices of WJCS and the Yonkers Office for the Aging. We also have a resource specialist and a nurse on staff. We conduct virtual programming in partnership with the Yonkers Public Library on a daily basis. Enjoy the program.
Progressive relaxation. That's what I heard from C this morning. Progressive relaxation. It's a process. It takes time, and we do it step by step. And we can do it. We do it here in class. But the whole idea is to take the yoga off the mat. It's one thing to practice on the mat in the perfect environment with the perfect support. And that's a good start. That's often where we have to start. And then how can I take all those skills that I learned on the mat and bring it with me into my life off the mat? Okay, so today we are in fire element. Solar plexus, third chakra, the color is yellow. This is the most yellow shirt I have. And the element is fire. To me, the third chakra and fire stands for your individual power, transformation. The digestive system is part of this. We eat food, we chew it, we swallow it, and then it's being processed and transformed in the stomach, and then we get all those nutrients. So in the food we take, there are like precious jewels or precious gems of nutrients or pieces, and they get transported out into the body. And then we can keep on taking, hopefully, skillful action. The mantra that I've chosen to work with is from Jennifer Rees, my teacher. And it's, the sun of my inner being fills me with light and radiant energy. The sun of my inner being fills me with light and radiant energy. Okay, so let's start with the physical practice. So I'm just going to start. I'm going to find my chair. First, I've created a space where I practice and teach. I have this space in the corner of my living room. And I try to keep that space fairly clean and clear. I do hear someone. So there are a couple of people that are not muted. So if you could mute, that would be great. Okay, creating the space for your practice, finding a seat. And then bringing your thoughts and your awareness closer from maybe from the world into your room. From the room to your mat. And from your mat to your feet. Maybe lift the heels, lift the toes. And just remind yourself of the connection between your feet and the earth. And then from there, if you want to, you can bring your awareness to your sitting bones. Rest heavily on your sitting bones. They are strong and stable. Pit of the belly, which is like 2 inches below your navel. Pit of the belly goes in and up, and gives you inner support. From there, if you want, you can bring awareness to the crown of your head. Notice how the crown of your head is reaching up. So one force is going up and one is going down, opposition. And those two forces create a long, flexible spine that's balanced. I'm not sinking down and I'm not floating up. And then from there, if you want to, you can bring awareness to your nostrils. Notice the inhale, notice the exhale. What does it feel like to breathe through your nostrils? And then follow the breath into the nostrils and imagine how you bring that inhale all the way down to solar plexus. If you want, you can place your hands on solar plexus, just that little triangle where your ribs end. So inhale through the nostrils all the way down to your solar plexus. And then exhale out through your hands. Inhale to the nostrils down to solar plexus. Exhale out. And try that a few times on your own. And then maybe imagine that solar plexus is like the stomach of your actions. You're breathing in something that's like pretty rough, and then you transform it, process it, and then you exhale gems, sparkling, colorful, precious gems or actions. So inhale something kind of rough and exhale precious stones. Inhale rough actions. Exhale skillful actions. And then when you're ready, if you're ready, you can place your hands on your knees and then start the cat-cow movement. And maybe if you want to, you can keep your awareness on your solar plexus and move in a cat-cow manner with the focus on your solar plexus this time. Maybe you want to play with the breathing. So maybe you want to inhale when you round your back, and then exhale on the back bend. Inhale when you round. Exhale and let those processed actions release out. Inhale to your back bend, no, to the rounded back. Exhale, release. If you want to, you can add airplane arms. So reach the hands far away. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe do some blinking stars with the fingers first to wake them up, and then reach the fingers away. The fingertips goes away from each other. And then add that turn in the arms. Inhale, round. Exhale, open up. Inhale, round. Exhale, open up. Inhale, round. Exhale, open up. And then a few times on your own. And then from here, come into cactus, and then gently twist from side to side. If you want to, you can move your feet into Tadasana feet, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. And then turn to your right, stay there for a moment. Place the left elbow on the right knee, hands in Anjali Mudra, and the right elbow is pointing straight up towards the ceiling. Knees are together, feet are together. There's a tendency that the left knee want to travel forward. Bring that knee back so the knees are like glued together. That keeps the hips square. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can open up, reach the fingertips away from each other. And then release back into cactus, go a few times to side, and then stay on the left side, right elbow to left knee. Check those knees. So my right knee is now further forward. So I'm gonna bring that back, glue the knees together. Hands in Anjali Mudra, left elbow is pointing straight up. Bring your awareness back to your breathing. Inhale. Exhale and twist a little deeper. Maybe open up the arms. Inhale. Exhale and reach the fingertips away from each other even more. And then release back up. Bring that right knee up, creating some circles. This would be water element. And then step that foot out wide, elbows on knees, fingertips together, lengthen the spine. You can stay here. You can bring your fingertips towards the floor. You can place one hand and bring the other one up. There are many variations of the practice. And your body is smart. And you can notice when we pay attention, the body is a very good guide. So just because I do something doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do it. You can look at me and say, well, that's a good idea, but I think I want to move my body in a different way today. Come back up, come into pigeon, maybe place the fingers in between the toes. That elbow gently guides the knee out, sit tall. Slide the knees together, inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist, and then stay in the twist. Maybe look behind you. What did you, looking into the past, what did you learn? The past could be the last minute, yesterday, or I don't know, 30 years ago. What did you learn? And then release back to Tadasana feet, lifting the left knee up, circles, step out wide, elbows on knees, fingertips together. Pit of the belly goes in and up, the spine is long. And then decide, how do you want to play now? Do you want to bring one hand up and one down? Do you want to reach forward? Do you want to reach backwards? What would you like? What kind of movement would be good for you today? Or maybe you want to walk to the side. Or diagonal. And inhale, come back up. Left foot on the right knee, fingers in between the toes. Slide the knees together, inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left, stay there. And then release and come back. Now move to the front of the chair. We're going to do, imagine, we're going to do boat posture. Imagine a sparkling sea, sparkling water. And there, right in the middle of all the sparkling water is you, your little boat. And you can start with bringing the arms in cactus. Lift one knee to the elbow. So knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Maybe you want to cross. And then eventually bringing one knee up and then the other, and then stay there. So here you are, a little boat or a big boat, I don't know, on that sparkling sea. And what color is your boat? And then release your feet back down. And we're going to come up to standing. Reach the arms forward, push into the ground, and come all the way up to standing. Okay, bring those arms up in cactus, and then just gently twist from side to side. Come to stillness, and then knee to elbow. If you want to, you can place one hand on solar plexus. And then if you want to, you can cross the midline. Hands on your hips, and maybe kick yourself in the butt a little bit. Sometimes we need a kick in the butt to get going. And then some sparkling, bubbling hands. You can bring them all the way up. Maybe clasp the hands, turn them over. Maybe you like to go side to side a little bit. And then release. Open the hands as much as you can. Push what you no longer need away, and keep it away. Maybe kick it away. Thank you, but right now I don't need you anymore. Could be a habit, could be stuff, could be relationships. And then release. Let's do 3 Sun Salutations. I'm choosing today to start with my feet hip distance apart. Standing tall. If you'd like, you can place your hands on your solar plexus. Inhale into solar plexus, exhale out. Inhale, rough actions. Exhale, skillful action. Inhale, raw, maybe raw actions. Exhale, skillful action. Okay. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. That was one. Two more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline, and then stay there, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. The sun of my inner being fills me with light and radiant energy. And then release. Okay, let's do a sun A version. Big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back to plank posture. You can use your feet to move back and forth. Notice your strength here. If you'd like, you can bring your awareness to your solar plexus. That's your individual power. And then push back to down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale and step the feet in between your hands. Release the knee down. Low lunge. Reach that left arm up as much as you can. Open up that side and then bring the elbow to the knee. Hands in Anjali Mudra, right elbow up towards the ceiling. Now bring the right hip or the right knee or the right hip back to square off the hips. If you'd like, you can straighten that back knee. Maybe open the arms. Release the hands back to the chair, step back to down dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale back up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale back up. Exhale, step in between the hands. Release the back knee down. Right arm goes up. Reach it, open up that right side. And then right elbow to left knee. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Left elbow pointing straight to the ceiling. Now bring the left hip back and the right hip forward to square off the hips. Maybe straighten the back knee. Maybe open up the hands. Reaching the fingertips away from each other. Release the hands back to the chair. Step back to our down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. Release. Okay, let's do a step back. Big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale to chair. Exhale to Anjali Mudra. Transfer the weight to the left leg. Right heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back. Find the earth behind you with your toes and then your heels. Finding warrior one. Arms can be an airplane, reaching the fingertips away from each other. Maybe add the twisting with the arms. And then play with the breathing. So maybe you like to inhale when you round back. Exhale, open up and let your talents shine out from your solar plexus. Inhale, round. Exhale, let it shine. Inhale, round. Exhale, let it shine. Now straighten that front knee. Left hip goes back. The shoulders are reaching forward for Parsvottanasana. And bend the front knee, come into warrior three. Now here, the right hand stays on the chair and the left arm goes up. Now bring the right knee up and step onto that chair. Reach the left arm up. And then bring the elbow to knee. Hands in Anjali Mudra, right elbow goes high. Maybe open up the arms, reach the fingertips away from each other. Inhale, exhale, and reach away. And then release and come back to Tadasana. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Transfer the weight to the right, left heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back. Find the earth behind you with your toes first and then the heel. Bringing arms out in airplane for warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, rotate the arms back and up. Inhale, round. Exhale, shine. Inhale, round. Exhale, shine. Straighten that front knee, the right hip moves back, shoulders move forward. From here, bend the front knee, find warrior three. Now, the right arm goes up. So my right leg is on the ground and my right arm goes up. Bring the left knee in and up and step up onto the chair. The right arm comes up, reach and reach and reach. Elbow on the knee, hands in Anjali Mudra. Left elbow goes high. Maybe open up the arms, reach the fingertips away from each other. Inhale, exhale, and reach away. And then release and step back to Tadasana. Okay, inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back to plank posture. And then release the knees down. Keep the toes tucked. Maybe spreading the toes even more. If you can, let the hands go from the chair. And maybe sit back down on your heels to open up the toes. If this is okay with you, inhale, arms up. Exhale and twist to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and twist to the left. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and twist to the left. And then bring your hands or the forearms on the chair. Engage the core. Lift the knees up for forearm plank. Maybe lift one foot, lift the other. And then walk the feet up towards the chair. Bend the knees and come all the way up to standing. And then let's move into the Yoga Nidra part of the practice. So a quick reminder, this is a guided meditation. You do not have to go where I suggest. I find it comfortable to keep a bolster under my knees. When I practice that, you will find a way that works for you. And the mantra that I'm choosing to work with today is the sun of my inner being fills me with light and radiant energy. The sun of my inner being fills me with light and radiant energy. And that mantra comes from my teacher, Jennifer Reese. Okay, let's start. Let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you, rising up to softly cradle you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a place that feels peaceful and friendly, protected and supported. It may be outside in nature, somewhere inside, or in an imaginary place. This is your inner sanctuary. Feel yourself here and begin to see all the details around you. The light, the colors, any objects. Sense the comforting energy. See yourself in this protected place. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. It's always here. It's a part of who you are. Notice breath in your heart space. Now go inward, deep inside, and listen. Listen to your heart. Deep listening. What does it say? What is your heart's deepest longing? What does your heart desire? Your heart may speak in words, colors, songs, images, or something else. Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happening. Now, state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself as the truth. Bring your awareness to your belly. Notice the expansion on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to earth on exhale. From your navel center, bring awareness to your lower belly, pelvis, right hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Notice the right calf, back of knee, hamstring, and pelvis. Notice your left hip, left upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Notice the left calf, back of knee, left hamstring, and pelvis. Bring awareness to lower belly, navel center, solar plexus, lower ribs, rib cage. Sense heart space, heart center. Notice your throat center. Right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Bring awareness to thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Sense your whole right hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. And notice your left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Bring awareness to thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Sense your whole left hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Feel your neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Feel your forehead, midbrain. Notice your mind's eye. Become aware of your eyebrows, eyelids, eyelashes, and eyes. Feel your eyes as color, as radiant wisdom receiving sight. Bring awareness to nose. Notice breath passing through the nostrils, receiving smell. Shift your attention to your ears. Witness your ears hearing, receiving sound. Notice your jaw, lips, teeth, tongue. Sense taste in your mouth, receiving sensation. Become aware of the right side of the body. Now feel the left side of the body. Feel back body, side of the body facing the ground, back body. And now feel front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Now feel right arm and left leg, right arm and left leg together. Now feel left arm and right leg, left arm and right leg together. Feel whole body now, all parts together, all together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Follow the flow of your natural breath. Notice the inhale, feel the exhale. Without changing anything, simply notice breath traveling through your nostrils, into your rib cage and down to solar plexus. Every breath clears the way. Every inhale gives clarity. Now, notice your natural exhalation. As you exhale, observe how light radiates out through solar plexus. Inhale, clarify, exhale. Inhale, clarify, exhale. Remember a time when you felt strong. Now, notice where in your body you sense your strength. Notice the color. Notice the shape. Imagine this strength radiating out to your body. Feel strong. You lean back in a chair in the shade under a tree. The green leaves protect your eyes from the bright sun. You notice the movements of the branches in the light breeze. You feel how the summer sun warms your legs, belly, and solar plexus. A bird lands on the ground just by your foot. Rapidly, it moves its head to see all the objects around it. You follow the creature's jerky movements. You watch the shape of its head. Another bird lands close to your hand. This one is different, larger and colorful. You notice the bright feathers. The next bird lands on your shoulder. This one is round with strong, sturdy legs. You feel its strength and softness on your cheek. Soon, you are surrounded by birds. All different sizes, shapes, and colors. The sunlight reflects in their beautiful feathers, and then they start to sing. All different melodies, harmonies, and rhythms. Separately together, the effect is surprisingly stunning. You close your eyes. Like precious stones, you hear each and every one of the talented birds. The music comes closer, and when you open your eyes again, you see all the colors of the rainbow sparkling and glittering like the city of gems. You put your hands on solar plexus and the birds disappear. You raise your gaze and watch the sun set. Just like the symphony of songs, the setting sun provides a spectacular show. The temperature drops, but the heat inside of you keeps you warm. Slowly, your eyes get used to the darkness. You lean forward, push into the ground, and get up to standing. In the far distance, you notice yellow flames. You start walking. The fire gets bigger and the flames higher. The wind picks up and soon the fire spreads to the dead forest. You start running. You feel the heat and hear the noise of fleeing animals. The fire keeps spreading, and soon you realize that you are completely surrounded by flames. In a large circle, the fire burns and transforms the landscape. You stop and watch. You raise your arms and feel how the power from the fire fills you with energy. The flames come closer. You reach out your fingers, and just when the heat gets a little bit too intense, the fire dies down. The landscape is black and burnt. You turn around, and all you see is devastation. You wait. You put your hands on solar plexus, and then you hear the flapping of wings. Like glittering gems in the sky, the birds return and drop one seed each. A light rain heals the wounded ground, and soon you watch the transformation. A different landscape emerges, colorful, sparkling, and precious. The sun of your inner being fills you with light and radiant energy. Now, remember your heart's longing. The positive statement you set at the beginning of practice. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel the sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice that part of you that is the witness, the one who observes your body, breath, and journey. And now begin to notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your awareness again. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Feel yourself reawakening. Become aware of your body, your physical body resting on earth. Sense your hands. Wiggle your fingers. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side, a slow awakening. Deep breath into your belly. Let it go. Slowly roll to your left hand side. Press your hands into the ground and come up to a seated position. Lengthen your spine. Take a full breath in and let it go. Bring your hands up in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. The sun of my inner being fills me with light and radiant energy. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Allow the eyes to slowly open, raise your gaze, and thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.
Hi, everyone. This is Z from Yonkers Public Library. Thanks so much to Sally Pinto and Alexis and Barbara from Newark. Thank you to our community partners, WJCS, the City of Yonkers Office for the Aging, Westchester County Legislator Ruth Walter, Friends of Crestwood Library, and Yonkers Public Library for making this phenomenal partnership. And we thank each and every one of you for being part of our wellness community. Be well, stay well.